Late 1960s Northern California was usually peaceful, fog rolling across quiet neighborhoods, diners closing late, and people walking home after long shifts. But that year, something felt different. Newspapers on every corner shouted warnings about a mysterious killer roaming the region. Doors that once stayed unlocked were now bolted. Porch lights stayed on all night. Parents pulled their kids off the streets early. The fog seemed thicker, the nights felt longer, and a quiet fear settled over the city like a blanket no one could shake off. In a bustling newsroom filled with ringing phones and clacking typewriters, an editor tore open an envelope that had no return address. Inside was a letter written in strange, confident handwriting, signed with a circling cross, symbol no one recognized. Even more disturbing, a coded message demanding to be printed in the paper. Reporters exchanged worried looks. The room, once loud, fell into stunned silence. They realized this wasn't just a story. It was a message from someone who wanted the world's attention. Within days, police stations across Northern California were overflowing with files, tiplins ringing nonstop. Detectives stood around maps with pins marking crime scenes, trying to find a pattern. Coffee cups piled up, tempers flared, and frustration built as the killer continued sending letters that mocked their efforts. Every clue seemed promising, yet every clue led nowhere. The coded letters soon found their way into the hands of experts, puzzle lovers, and families across the country. People spread newspapers across their kitchen tables, circling symbols and drawing lines between characters. The cipher looked like a language from another world: squares, circles, strange symbols arranged in confusing patterns. Every household turned into a mini detective unit, hoping to be the one to crack the code. Tension rose as the mystery deepened. One evening, in a TV studio buzzing with bright lights and cigarette smoke, a reporter read another letter from the Zodiac live on air. Viewers sat at home, glued to their screens, listening to the chilling words from an unseen figure who seemed to be watching everyone. The killer had become a national topic, not just a danger, but a symbol of fear. Calls flooded the station from people claiming they recognized the handwriting or knew the man behind the crimes. No one knew who to believe. Detectives chased leads across rural towns, cities, and countryside. They interviewed mechanics, teachers, loaners, veterans, anyone who seemed unusual or matched even part of a description. Handwriting samples stacked up by the hundreds. Every suspect looked promising until the evidence fell apart. The police had a list of names, but none of them ever led to a solid arrest. One afternoon, a witness sat with a sketch artist, describing a man they had seen near one of the scenes.